Nice little farm plant stand. Drawer. Nice looking dovetails on there. Hey guys, welcome back to LJ Woodworks. Got some of this edge glued pine. We're going to be making ourselves a rustic farmhouse plant stand. Alright, I got both of these boards at Menards. I think they came out to $7 or $7.50 each. They are coming in at 12 inches by 3 foot by just under 3/4. We're going to start by cutting 4 legs out of it. For the top of this plant stand, I'm thinking about doing 12 by 12. Like this end's going to be the best choice. Alright, for what I'm about to do, I do not recommend you try this at home, but for my little table saw, and then we're going to hope for the best. And we're still alive. Next up, we're going to cut the aprons in, thinking about 3 3/4 inch. For here, what I did was I found center, and then I took my ruler, put them right about on that center mark, and measured in 1/4 each direction. Made sure I went a little bit thick so I can take some extra material away to make it fit perfect. On my wheel marking gauge, I'm going to do that on all of these pieces. Rod cost me saw. Alright, so this mortise is coming in at 5/16, and I don't have a 5/16 chisel, so we're going to start off with the 1/4 inch. Go ahead and get it knocked down to depth, and then we'll widen it out with one of the other chisels. Try not to block the view, but I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. That is a really old Craftsman 3732 I got from my grandfather. And using that block plane, what that's going to give me is going to be a little shadow line right there, even once it's painted. Alright, for the last one, I forgot to record it, but I went ahead and just used a 5/16 drill bit, hit a bunch of holes, and then carved it out with the chisels. Get it lined up. You see, that fits pretty darn good. Start to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. Be a drawer up in this area, bottom shelf down there, top shelf there. That piece is going to be our front drawer stop. In case anybody's wondering, this is a piece of scrap wood that I didn't throw away, and I finally used. Alright, to line up these drawer slides, I just use a square, set it right on top of that, and drew a line. Alright, both drawer slides installed. We're using a Zinsser seal coat. Alright, once the sanding sealer is dried, the board will feel fuzzy because the grain has popped. So we got to sand it down one more time real lightly. So I'll get that taken care of now. For stain, we're going to use Varathane and gunstock. Hopefully you can see that. Alright. Good old Harbor Freight nitrile gloves. A couple rags. Don't worry about how light that is. We're going to put a couple more coats on, which will help darken it right up. Now we let that sit for a couple minutes, then we'll wipe it off. Alright, while that stain's drying, we can go ahead and commence death by sanding. First coat of paint. So we put the black on first, white over the top. We use a little bit of sandpaper to knock some of the white off to let some of the black show through. Give it that aged look. Alright, so I put dowels to hold the front. We're going to use one of these brackets with the slots for the rear to handle the expansion and contraction as the seasonal humidity changes. Get that one lined up. Down it goes. And then this bracket goes right back there. These use these specialty screws. See, they are not threaded the whole way up. There it is. Grab a drawer. Nice looking dovetails on there. Nice little farm plant stand.